Guys, welcome back. This is gonna be a quick video where I'm gonna share with you some products that I think they're must-haves for the summer, or some products that you need to try if you haven't already. I do makeup, I do hair, I do skincare, but these products are like the underdogs. These are the products that are always behind camera, and these are the products that I would recommend you to try, in specific these brands that I'm gonna share with you, because I do believe that they make a difference. And it's not only the product that I use, you know, sunscreen or makeup setting spray, it's just the ingredients and that specific brand that works for me. So today I'm going to share why. So if you're interested in knowing what products I think you should try this summer, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with face sunscreen. That's one of the products that I know myself I used to neglect some time ago, and I would put, you know, sunscreen all over my body, and then my face, it would be something that I would neglect because I didn't like the feeling that it would leave on my skin. It felt like my pores couldn't breathe, and it was just something that I didn't enjoy. So for that reason, I kind of neglected it. I tried to go with BB creams or stuff that, you know, it did have a little bit of SPF, but then I found the Korres face. I did really enjoy that one. But lately I've been using something that it doesn't have any kind of tint, that it's very lightweight. It almost feels like water on my skin, but it's totally different from anything that I've tried before. And this is the Korres Sun Care Yogurt Nourishing Fluid Veil Face Sunscreen. Now this is one of those products that is more natural. It has yogurt because it's supposed to help you with the hydration of your skin. That is one of the ingredients that it's been used for a really long time. Basically you just open it like this. It looks like some kind of glue. At least the container does, but it's really nice because it's hard, so you can control how much product you get. As you can see right there, it's white, but as soon as you touch it, it disappears. It's not thick at all. It feels like water, and it does leave like a really nice satin finish that starts to dry up, and after a couple of minutes it's completely matte. Now why do I recommend this one? Not only because it's amazing as far as the SPF, which is 30, and that is at least what I want on my face. I don't feel like it clogs my pores. I feel like I don't have anything on my skin because it's like it evaporates on my skin. And if I want to use it as a primer, I have 2 or 3 minutes so I can apply my foundation on top of this, and it does make it last longer. So I don't know if it's because it feels my face feels really hydrated or what the deal is, but this as a primer works amazingly because for 2 or 3 minutes it remains not tacky, but it has a primer feeling on my skin. But it does have 1.69 fluid ounces, which is a pretty nice size. I'm sure this is gonna last me at least a year, and this is one of those products that as soon as I run out of it, I would totally repurchase it because I've never tried anything like this before. Now moving on to the next product, and I wanted to kind of mention them together because I started using them together, both of these products. This is also by Korres, but this is a mask. Remember I mentioned this in one of my hauls, I think it was the April one. This is the Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial, and this is the Korres Wild Rose one. This is one of those masks that you apply before you go to bed. So you wash your face, make sure you remove everything, and then you apply just a really tiny amount of this mask all over your skin or your face and your neck. That's what I do anyways. It would absorb it right away, so you don't feel like, you know, you're gonna get everything dirty in your bed. It does have a really strong smell, but it's like rose. It's a really strong rose smell, but it doesn't bother me. And as soon as you put it on, it kind of fades away and you don't smell it anymore, so don't worry about that. But if you're the kind of person that is kind of picky, or you don't like rose scented things, or you don't like to smell them in the pot, whatever, because it does go away once you apply it on your skin. Now the one thing that I noticed is that in the summer I usually go for the more purifying masks. One thing that I've noticed is that because I use those kind of masks, my skin gets a little bit dry, specifically in the areas where I want to get rid of the, you know, any pimples or blackheads, whiteheads, you name it. I mean, it's gonna dry up just because I'm trying to get rid of all that grease and all the dirty things that I have inside my pores. So for that reason, I always tried to find something that it will be moisturizing at night, and I tried another mask that you would leave overnight by Mary Kay that I do really enjoy. But with that one, I could feel the difference the next day, and I could feel it on my skin how it was more soft and supple and kind of plump. But this one, I can see the difference in the mirror. I've been using it for at least a month, if not even more, and that's how much I've used up. I mean, this is one of those products that it's gonna last me a long time. It has 1.35 fluid ounces or 40 mLs. That's how much I've used, and I can tell you, you can see the difference in the mirror. The next morning when you go, you know, when you wake up, you just rinse your face, and it's gonna feel like you apply some kind of moisturizing gel, and it's kind of stripping away from your face. Now you touch your face and it's amazingly smooth. It's like baby smooth skin. You need to try this. I mean, in my experience, it does make a difference on how your skin looks, and that's exactly what I need for the summer. If I'm going to be more exposed to the sun, if I'm going to be outside more, if I'm going to have allergies, if I'm just going to mess with my skin a lot, I need something that is going to rescue it, and this is the kind of product that I trust. Now the next one is a tool for washing your face. This is a conjac sponge. I will put the brand right here. I don't have the box with me, but it was something beauty. It was a really nice and very natural brand, and I do really enjoy it. This is the charcoal one, either the charcoal or the regular. It comes in a pack of 2. It has the charcoal and the regular, and I enjoy it quite a lot. If you haven't tried conjac sponges, I don't know about other ones. I know a lot of people love them, but this one in particular, it's supposed to be something that you don't need a cleanser. You just wet it and you just clean your face. I do my neck as well because I want to keep the same color in both areas. But I've noticed that number 1, this does exfoliate my skin, and number 2, I don't need to do micro exfoliation as often as when I don't use this product. I do have a spin brush by Mary Kay that I use. With that one is that whenever I've been exposed to the sun, which I do or try to do at least after 5 p.m. or really early in the morning, I feel like my skin is very sensitive, and when I use the brush, I have to make sure that I don't overdo it, otherwise it kind of irritates my skin. So it's not the brush's fault, it's just me when my sensitive skin in the summertime. So if you want something, if you have sensitive skin, or if you want something that is gonna replace, at least for the summer, but at the same time it's going to exfoliate very gently your skin to the point you're gonna see a difference. Of course, all of these products, you can see the difference. That's why I would absolutely recommend them. Then this is one of the products that you need to try. Now, I remember when I was doing freelance makeup that a lot of people used to complain to me about how they would break out during the summertime. And even though I understand that we produce more grease, especially in the T-zone if you are combo skin like I am, I feel like the number one thing that I would ask them and they would tell me is that not only they were using more makeup at night because, you know, they were on vacation or whatever, but then sometimes they forgot to remove the makeup at night. And I'm guilty myself of doing that every once in a while, and my skin would react to it. I would get a pimple the next morning or the day after. I would get a breakout in my nose. It's not fun. So that's how my skin reacts to, you know, just keeping my makeup overnight. So one of the things that I've been making a point to do, even when I'm really tired, is to remove my makeup. And for that, I would recommend you to use some kind of micellar water. This is by Bean, and this is amazing. You can remove your eye makeup, you can remove your face makeup. I mean, this doesn't sting, doesn't bother your eyes. It's not, you know, even if you have sensitive skin, this is amazing. It's like the makeup eraser of all the micellar waters that I've tried before. And this is one sample size. I have another one, and as soon as I'm done with the other one, I still have a little bit left on this one, but as soon as I'm done with the other one, I'm gonna order a full size of this, because I mean, I am the kind of person that gets late, especially during the summer. I get home late, and sometimes I don't know, I'm not in the mood of doing anything. I just want to go to bed. So having this by my nightstand or having one of these in my purse, for me it's a must, because I want to make sure that even on my lazy nights I still remove my makeup in a very gentle way. Now I have a couple of products that are very similar, but they're different at the same time, and I'm gonna quickly go over them because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long, and I have a feeling that my Spanish version, it was pretty long. Now the first of those two products is the makeup finishing spray by Scandinavia. This is one of those makeup setting sprays that you can see a difference. I mean, I'll link a video up here so you can see how it looks after many hours of using my makeup. But if you're the kind of person that your makeup melts off your face in the summertime, you need to find a makeup setting spray that is going to work for you. Now I know the Urban Decay one, it's supposed to be made by them. The Mary Kay one, it's supposed to be made by them, or it's not supposed to, it is made by the same Scandinavia brand, but I don't know, they don't work the same way as this one does for me. So for that reason, I am recommending you to try this one. This, you basically just shake it well and you apply it after you apply your makeup in the morning. And for me, it's one of those products that it makes my makeup stay on for a really long time, no matter if it's a drugstore, you know, foundation, or if a $50 foundation. This works, and it's one of those products that if you're gonna take the time to do your makeup in the morning, then this is gonna make it last longer. Now the next one is something that you could use as a makeup setting spray, but it doesn't make my makeup last longer. It's the Dream Organics Rose Water. Rose water is one of those things that I've tried before, but this one in particular, it has only 2 ingredients. It's organic, it's natural, it comes from a very long process where they separate the oil, rose oil, from the rose water, and it's more of a natural process than the regular ones. I mean, you can find rose water for $3 at Walmart, but I don't see that it works in the same way as this one. This, number one, it does smell like roses, but it smells like the flower. It's not like the kind of scent that they would add to rose water, or at least other ones that I've tried before. This is more of a natural scent. Now I use this to refresh my makeup or to refresh my skin throughout the day. And what I started doing after I got this one in particular is I started to use it instead of the makeup setting spray, and this actually makes a difference, because not only is it very relaxing once you smell it, but then on top of that, it hydrates your skin without making it look oily. It does have great benefits. You can use it as a cleanser, you can use it as a toner, you can use this as a moisturizer if you have oily skin. It has a lot of uses, but for me, refreshing my makeup with this is amazing. If I'm not using makeup and I'm kind of oily and I'm just gonna blot my oiliness on my skin, this is one of the products that I need to have in my purse at all times. It's just one of those products that you can see a difference. So if you wear makeup and you want to make it last longer, then this one would be the solution for you. If you want to just refresh your makeup throughout the day, you can use this. And if you're not going to wear any makeup, but you still feel like your skin feels kind of tight just because of the sun, or just because of allergies, or just because your skin needs a little bit of hydration without needing to apply a moisturizer, then this is one of those products that you need to try. So anyways, those are all the must-haves for me, or products that I would recommend you to try this. So if you have any of these products, let me know what your experience was with them. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos Monday through Fridays, and I'll see you on my next one. Mwah.